champagne. Purple cups and 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 champagne. Champagne, champagne.
When you bring us in, you try to have us like we're having a conversation. Like you jump in, hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to.
That's typically what I do. Dude.
Yeah, I see it. I watch every episode. That it starts like that. It's us having like this conversation, laughing, and joking.
It works well.
Right.
It doesn't make it look like we're here just like, all right, camera's gonna just start rolling.
Which is the truth.
Hi, this is Purple Cups and Champagne.
Which is what we're doing.
Ladies and ugly men, welcome to Purple Cups and Champagne. I'm your host, Handsome Contreras. I said it in Spanish today because I want to sound cool.
Oh, so you want me to say mine in Spanish? This is Jonathan.
Jonathan.
It's your boy. How would I do Pat Riley in Spanish? The brown Pat Riley. Café?
Patricio Riley.
Okay, Patricio Riley. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Security John Chetty, a.k.a. the brown Pat Riley.
It's your boy Josh Josue, since we're doing the Spanish name today.
Okay.
Josue
Robles.
Jose Robles. FA the product, Twitter, Instagram, as always.
Let's do like Russian next week. Let's just do. We should.
You could do Russian. You could brush up on your Russian.
Your Russian is good.
Hell no, bro. I ain't good. I'm saying you could brush up on that. I'm good. That's too big of
The only Russian I know is Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's like the only word I can say in Russian.
Even Russians?
I don't even know if he's Russian.
I'm pretty sure it's almost French more than anything. The Jean-Claude part.
Same shit.
It's probably.
I just want to say he's Latvian.
Yo, to all our European fans, you guys are different. We know that. I just don't know the difference. So, Van Damme sounds kind of Russian. Oh, Schwarzenegger. There we go.
There you
Let's
go.
get real
yeah,
Russian.
Sure. That's probably German, bro.
I'm saying it has more of a fucking Russian twist to it.
I don't think it does.
Yo, where is Arnold from? He's from Austria, right?
Yeah, I think Austria.
Okay.
He don't even sound Australian. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I did that for Diego. Yo, Diego, Austria and Australia, two different countries.
Yo, that's dumb funny.
I can't wait till I get the call
You
on
really
Thursday.
did it
Chetty, my nigga. You let me shit on me like that? I know the difference between Austria and Australia.
By the way, we got five back.
Austria's where they have the
behind
kangaroos, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Five back on production.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who's missing again?
We all know.
This is the attendance.
Big
episode.
Buddha.
What is
yeah.
this, fourth week in a row?
It's getting better and better, man. It's getting better and better.
Got a little
Consistency, elite
Chardonnay up in this bitch.
Elite level.
Thank you, Chetty.
I'm actually glad we're doing a brute this week. I don't know if you guys know, we've been doing rosé a lot. Brute makes me tougher. Makes me feel like more of a man.
Yeah, it's supposed to, I think. That's why it's a brute.
I gotta feel like more of a man on this episode because we can talk some manly shit on this one. Are you guys ready?
Are we ready?
Are you?
Are you ready?
Actually, I'm not ready.
He's
man.
He's cutting a wrestling promo.
I said earlier, I was going to say this shit, but I started my day off shitty. I was like in a bad mood, in a shitty mood. And the reason I bring it up is because I want everybody to pity me and hit me with like little DMs like, it's okay, handsome, you got this. Bullshit. I'm just trying to shit on Buddha. The reason I do bring it up is because, I'm here, man. And this is why friendship matters. I'm going to keep preaching the same shit over and over again. Friendship matters. Having responsibilities matter. Because honestly, I know everybody. I mean, I got a kid, right? So no matter what, you got to get up out of bed because they're assholes. But aside from that, being independent with your friends, like you can create responsibility somewhere. So no matter what, I knew, we got to do the show. Even when you said, I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling good this weekend, but fuck it. And here we are. I feel great right now. I feel marvelous.
Yeah.
It's a creative outlet. Speaking to your friends, not just posting shit online so that people could pity you and hit you up. Like, that ain't the same. This is interaction. Like, before the show, we were talking about kids and the shit that's going on in the world that we're going to talk about on the show. So enjoy it. Let's do cheers. I'm happy again.
Absolutely,
Cheers.
man.
Episode, was it 54?
Episode 54.
Right? Yeah.
Cheers to brotherhood and motherhood. Oh, that's marvelous.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Crisp.
Do we ever say it's not good?
I know.
No, hold on.
When is there going to be a time where we go, what? Who
We
the
almost
fuck
have to.
bought this?
We
almost
did
have
once.
to.
No,
Yeah,
we did
one
once.
time, I think.
Because,
One time.
the shit tasted like toasted feet.
Yeah.
It must have been Ali that said it, right?
Right, it might have been.
He
It
holds
was
it back.
some-
Ali says it, I think, every single time he tastes a champagne. He has
Every
something to
champagne's
say.
bad
Yeah,
thing,
exactly. Exactly.
I don't, even the late Chebay Mason ran, whatever you guys.
Yeah,
the one that
sure.
is your favorite.
Roninger?
Yo, you know that fucking Jay-Z shitted on that shit?
Yeah, I know.
Perrier Jouet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why he did that?
He said niggas still drinking Perrier Jouet.
Yeah. I never noticed. Yeah, I'm like one of those people that don't notice the
We
fancy
must
shit.
not got to you yet. Man.
Yeah.
The whole want us to get our
He was
money,
just talking about
our
like
money up.
buying within black owned stuff and period your is
Yeah,
like a
how am I gonna
European
look buying Grey
brand.
Goose when Puff got Ciroc?
That's what was his whole thing with that whole time.
Yeah, pardon me for buying something that's better. Stupid me.
Yeah, word. If I like it better, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Well, he's a marketer. That's what he was doing. He was marketing Ace of
Oh, I
Spade.
thought you were
As, why are
talking-
you guys
right.
buying that when you could buy Ace of Spade? It's just as
Sorry,
classy.
I'll buy Ruin Art all day, brother.
I hear you,
Dude, is that
No, I'm not
where's-
knocking us as consumers. I'm not
They
knocking
said
him as a
they said that
marketer.
Ciroc got the most sugar in it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, that's why you get the hangover.
Because we're trying to get on a vote too. So
Yeah, but everybody.
Ciroc is great.
First of all,
That's why, though.
The
That's
problem
probably
with
why
that
it's
is
great, too.
everybody's oversensitive. So if you're not supporting some shit, like automatically you're the enemy.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
me
that's how
saying
it
it
is
right
right
now,
now.
I'm gonna be the enemy. Like,
how it is right
yo,
now.
how dare you not support black-owned business? I support the taste, man. This shit's pretty good.
No, yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
if all things equal, then of course you probably support, and that's just in general. I mean, that's common sense though. You're gonna support something that's kind of local, something
yeah.
that's minority owned or
If
whatever.
it's
Things that are more
equal, I'm with the
relatable. You know,
sequel.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but you're right though. Don't just expect that people are just gonna bend over backwards for a lesser product just because we're supposed to support.
I could see
You know?
I could see Hove liking Kettle One better and having that in his house because that's the vodka that I like. But then when he's out in public, he's gonna be
Oh, when he has
"Let me
friends
get-
over."
Let me get like 10, right? Or let me get 10 Ciroc. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for
So,
sure, for sure.
Not me. I drink purple cups all the fucking time. Like in my crib, everything is in a purple cup, right?
No matter what.
Yeah.
You're always with the brand. You don't ever want to see anybody catch you lacking with a red cup.
Never.
What if one day
Yeah.
it becomes like an issue? Like it's crazy, you know. Every color represents something. I just saw like a Bill Maher thing talking about that, where it's like,
Oh
yo,
my god, you
listen,
finally saw it?
yeah.
Tell me he's not right.
He is right? I mean, yeah. He's like everyone basically now is like overrepresenting. It's basically overrepresentation.
Yo, a pink ribbon used to mean breast cancer.
Yeah. That's
Now
what he
it
was
means
saying.
breast cancer, one-legged dog awareness, fucking paper day. Like you don't know what means what.
So my question is, imagine if Purple Cup is like a bad something that you don't represent basically down the line.
Yeah.
Would you feel like you need to change your style? Or would you feel
No,
like
I started it.
okay?
You understand? If I started something, I'm gonna die with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's just
Well,
what.
no,
it is.
we got this since like what 2017, so
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can go back and see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have like a whole album of Hanson with different color cups. So when we blow up and they ever try to like betray us,
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
like, yo, he wasn't
that's what
real.
I was gonna- that's my
He's
point.
all right, but he's not real.
There is no picture of me
a red
after
cup.
2017 with any other cup but purple, unless it's a glass. Then I have to use that because
I got
And that doesn't even count because it's clear. It's
Yeah.
not color.
it's purple in my mind.
I'm gonna show the pictures with him with the braids,
All right.
the one, the one with the robe. I got all those.
Word.
He got different color cups.
Red solo cups. And
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man.
we didn't have the podcast yet by the time I had the robe on.
And that'll be the funny shit though. Imagine that, like us going back like 3 years and seeing like Purple Cups means like you support pedophiles. And you have to like you have to
Yo, please do not. Yo, please do not put that in the universe.
Like, yeah.
pedophiles.
You have
Please don't
to
put
you have
the
to start
universe.
erasing the
Yeah,
cups, saying the
like,
cup
yeah.
pics. Like
That
I don't
one,
represent
dude.
this. Put a statement out on Twitter.
Imagine if we have a come up, right? It's kind of like with the WWE network.
Yeah.
Imagine we got a come up and yo,
I know y'all ain't think this was here by mistake.
You know the vibes. But
It's a 42-pound belt, bitches.
think about that.
Shit is heavy for real.
Our podcast blows up. It becomes it's already better than Joe Rogan, but it becomes a Joe Rogan level, right? And they go and tell us, well, yo, like what you said, these purple cups represent.
Yeah, that was an extreme example.
That's
but you know what?
extreme, yeah, but you know what I mean? Yeah, racism
Drive
or
the point
something. You know
home.
what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Devil worshippers.
Yeah.
And we'll
Okay.
get into
Yeah.
that
There you
later,
go. There
right?
you go. There you go.
Imagine we had to backtrack and hand our logo that's right here to the left. You had to like go back, edit that out, superimpose the cups that we have in our hands, and we had to call this shit green cups and champagne or some shit like that. You know how excited? I just saw your face right now. You know how mad you look right now, dog?
Nah. Yo, I'll let you guys run with it. I'd be done.
You give up?
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
You give up? Yeah.
Never,
No,
never.
by then we'd have interns to do that shit for us.
Yeah. You don't
No,
have
no.
to, Yeah. You know.
We're not changing it. That's the whole point.
So kind of
It's not about the work.
So kind of
Yeah. I give
what
you
we're
guys
talking about is that
full reign.
Right, the WWE. So what I saw a meme, and it was a meme of Jimmy Butler like tired, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they were like, "This is the intern at WWE Network going through all the footage." So pretty
True.
much what they're doing, they're getting rid of all the racy footage. So
True.
WWE Network is now on Peacock,
Yeah.
and the NBC Network. Pause. And so
Yes, man.
what they're doing is now they're gonna take away all of the racy content, quote unquote, all the shit that made WWE popular. They're gonna get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing now? Like, are we gonna completely get rid of like? Imagine if Married with Children got like fucking edited.
Word.
Like, are you like these are staples of Americana?
Yeah.
If you want to call it that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and some of it is like for humor and shit like that. Like when people do things for comedy or for show reasons.
Are we getting too sensitive?
Yeah, I for sure. I think, and that's on all sides. Like I think everyone's pointing fingers, but everyone is kind of like just
because this trickles
fighting
down
this
to
battle
our
like,
this trickles down to our kids. Now
Yeah,
this
for sure.
becomes them like they don't know how to handle different situations because if you're gonna raise. There's 30 kids in the classroom. You raise 29 of them to be sensitive. That one alpha male is gonna fuck with everybody in the classroom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're fucking bubble babies.
Johnny's son.
Yeah.
Johnny's future kid.
It's bubble baby.
But beyond that one guy being able to that one kid being able to fuck with like your kid and that being the reason or whatever, it's just like why do we have to cater to everyone's like anything that makes you feel uncomfortable? That makes no sense. Like it doesn't make you a stronger person to like cater to everyone's.
Because all your trials and tribulations is what makes you stronger.
Yeah, I don't know why we got into this point now where it's like if anything makes you feel uncomfortable, yeah, you can say it out loud, but it doesn't mean that everything has to change about a certain situation.
It's unnatural, dude. It's unnatural.
I mean, but with the wrestling thing, I do agree with some content like being like just at least looking back and saying, hey, look, we could do better with certain
Cool.
things.
Put a parental code.
Put
a parental code on the app.
I'm cool with that.
You know what I mean?
cool with
Like,
that.
do that if you want.
Because ECW is a part. So when
they bought ECW.
So to kind of give you a little bit of history. So in
Hands
2001,
I was up at 3
You wanna see
a.m.
old
on public
ECW
access
fines, yeah.
watching
well,
ECW.
that's the thing. In 2001, when Vince was first offered, he was like, "Yo," they reached out to him. They said, "Hey, do you want to buy ECW?" He turned it down. He said, "I'm only going to buy it if I can get the library," because he already had in his head that he was going to make a 24/7 channel. That was his original plan.
Rob Van Dam.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
He just went to the Hall of
RVD.
Fame. Shout out to the RVD.
Yeah, word.
Hall of Fame. So, so his main thing was like, I don't even care. He didn't even care about the athletes, right, or the wrestlers. He wanted all the library because he knew that, okay, eventually I'm going to be able to make money off of this later on. You know what I mean? Because now if I get the library, I can go sell the DVDs. Suckers like me will go buy them and be like, oh, I got all the DVDs. And now I have all these DVDs. Oh, you know what? We're going to make a streaming network.
Yeah.
Streaming networks got popping and stuff like that. So they pretty much have a Netflix for wrestling.
Yeah.
And no, it was genius for what he did.
For sure.
But I think what NBC did was they came with like some undeniable amount of money. And
He
was
sold
like,
off.
So pretty much the network is exclusive to Peacock now. There isn't going to be no more WWE network in America. Now it's going to be, so pretty much what you have to do is to go into the Peacock app.
And you have all the
Then
content,
go
all the
into-
WWE
Yeah, it's like we do a
content is there.
Marvel
That's
and the
correct.
Disney
Yes.
Plus app.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So it's like all the Marvel and stuff like that.
Diablo.
So it's a big ass library. But now I'm thinking that NBC probably doesn't want to be attached to some of the stuff that you saw in ECW or some of the stuff you saw like in WWE to make them like you had wrestlers dressing in blackface, you had wrestlers dressing as trans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there was so much stuff that we
Goldust.
found. funny.
Goldust would be like,
Right.
no, but he'd be a treasure right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
to
Oh.
these people.
Yeah,
to
probably
what
right.
shit's going on right now.
Yo, you crazy.
But, and that's the funny thing about it.
And they would accept that.
Exactly, they would accept
Right.
that as like a thing pushing, but they took all
on,
those kind of
son.
risks, and it was all for the same purpose. It was all for entertainment. They didn't. If you knew what wrestling was, I mean, look, the Vince McMahon saying "nigga"
I had to do it.
and that thing that was.
When
over
did
the
he
top.
say that?
He said that in one of the things.
So he passed by John Cena, and he was
Like
like,
Teddy getting
"All right,
serious and having to
he
repeat.
was like, "All right, my nigga." And then like he passes Booker T, and Booker T goes, "Yo, tell me he does not just say that."
Yeah,
It
that's what he
was a
says.
part
Like,
of the-
tell me he did not
It
say
was
it's
like
like a,
it was
when he
like-
had the do-rag on?
It wasn't.
No.
Well, later on that night,
I didn't even know that.
They're gonna erase that?
Well, later on that night, he actually did wrestle with the do rag on. He walked out with the do rag
Yo,
on and stuff. So,
son.
you know what I'm saying? So it was just like
looking like Danny out here.
that was just like not necessary. So
That's the cover.
I can understand if you want to get rid of stuff that's not
would.
necessary, but like that's what made them who they were.
Yeah.
You know.
I
What
was gonna tell you, like, dude, think about that. The problem is that policing the past.
Yes.
Like, what in the
Wow.
Okay,
fuck?
okay, yo, bro,
Wow.
yo,
That's
Yo, look.
basically what they're doing.
Not to
It's
I
like
didn't even
John
think about
Wayne
it
shit.
like that.
Remember when Bill Burr said that? He goes, yo, people trying to cancel John Wayne. The guy was born like 1900.
Yeah,
Of course
exactly.
he's a racist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say right
Yeah,
now.
he
like,
wasn't enlightened.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, okay, wrestling didn't only attack like those, you know, like minorities. Yo, you had rednecks that they were like looking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like
sorry,
they
I just
everyone
remember
got
that
it
shit.
evenly.
They had
Remember the kid with
they-
the glasses?
They had
the Dudley brothers.
Yeah.
yeah. And you know what they
The
were
black
known-
redneck.
You know, and you know what their crew was known as? That their father had kids with a whole bunch of his cousins.
Yes, yeah.
And they became the Dudley family.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. If that's not appropriation, like
Yeah.
I don't know. You know
Exactly,
what I mean? So
yeah.
you had that. You had the Nation of Domination. You had
Yeah.
The Rock that was a part of Nation of Domination. You know,
Yes.
now he's the most popular actor in the world, right?
Facts, yeah.
Farouk.
So
Yeah,
I forgot
Farouk,
about
yeah.
come on,
Farouk.
those
son.
names, like come on, man.
Wow.
So it's
That
one
shit
of
made me
those-
want to be black.
Yo, you know I'm looking for that shirt. That shirt is fucking fire. I'm looking for that shirt. That shirt
I love
is
that
fire.
pause. That's definitely a clip.
But I'll tell you right now, man,
Farouk and The Rock didn't want me to be black.
Nah, man, they didn't make me want to be black. My family did, singing songs to me.
That's true. Your dad
I'll
is
tell you
black.
about that. I'll tell you about that. It's a different story. I'm not
But,
going to get into a sidetrack story.
But yeah, no, that's a good way to put it. Police in the past.
No,
Like,
one thing I wanted to
can't-
actually say
Go ahead,
too
yeah.
was I remember like a couple years back figuring out that iTunes, when you buy music on iTunes or whatever, when you buy
figuring
music,
out that
no, when
I'm not white.
nah, when you buy music on iTunes and shit, like buy music on iTunes, you don't own it. Like if Apple or iTunes or whatever decides to sell their collection or whatever, their like authority or whatever to that music, they can take all that music away
So
from you. back from you.
Maserado is like not even valid.
Yeah,
right
if you're
now.
buying it off of
Jeez,
iTunes,
yeah, that's
it's not
fucking crazy.
Anything you're buying off of there,
Because it's traceable, so they can actually.
because they have the rights to give it to you right now, but maybe they don't have the rights in the future. Maybe they sell the rights
So-
to somebody who doesn't want to do it that way.
So I'm just leasing
Exactly.
Blueprint
Exactly.
right now.
Yeah.
I can't have that happen.
Yeah, I feel you.
We get stranded on the island.
Yeah, but think
I'm
about,
glad I
like-
get rid of my CDs, man.
I feel
I
you.
own that motherfucker.
Yeah, you.
I said I can't play no
You
more.
do own the CD,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously. You know,
right,
but
right.
I just think that shit's bugged out because one of my favorite shows of all time is South Park, dude. So think about a shit like, and you
Yeah.
know, the other day,
imagine they drop South Park like right now. That shit is getting canceled next week.
no, they had a new episode about the
Okay.
vaccine, and it was fucking great.
Okay.
But even in watching that, I was just like, this shit ain't South Park. Because you know how South Park always had the fucking overly racist jokes.
course.
Like, okay, it's not right. Dude, it's a fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Obviously, Isaac Hayes was on there doing
Yeah.
who's that?
yeah, that was me. My fault.
Fantasy baseball.
My fault.
Yuck.
I apologize.
Anyway, and I was watching it, and they were making fun of the vaccine and whatnot. But even that felt like PC fun of the vaccine.
No, I think a couple years ago they decided to like roll it back with like even
Token.
the gay
You
jokes
remember
and stuff.
Token?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's
Token,
one of
yeah.
my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Token Black Kid.
Yeah, exactly.
If you remember, even going back to the movie, and they had it Operation Shield. You know what Operation Shield was? They tied black people to the fucking cars and all while they were at war because of war with Canada.
Yeah.
And then Isaac Hayes, chef, is like, fuck that, and get all the black guys and get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean?
I don't remember
And I'm
that
just
part, but yeah.
But you can't have that
Yeah.
down. That's not happening. So I don't know.
Say white shows. Fucking
But I think that's South.
Roseanne.
Yes, Roseanne got canceled.
Yeah.
because of what she said, not even on camera.
Yeah.
but just like, in personal shit. So it's like it's one of those things. Imagine Married with Children.
But once again, like
Imagine
you see,
Chappelle's
but
show.
things like that, right, are just as much as we could disagree with it. It's just the nature of something when you are working for a company. You know what I'm saying? Like
The machine.
ultimately, to some extent, you know what you're working for. You know what deal you signed. There's very few people who are fully independent,
Right.
And if you have that, obviously you can do whatever you're gonna do and you can control your own destiny. But there's a lot of people who obviously it's showing right now that they're part of a bigger company. They have a boss, no matter who you think,
Right.
how big the company is or whatnot.
Yeah,
So-
but even all right. So let's use Jay-Z for example. I'm not gonna shit on Tidal. We're on Tidal. We're gonna be on Tidal. Sorry.
manifesting, speaking into existence.
But even Jay-Z, I don't see Jay-Z being on some like, nah, fuck it. We're still gonna do whatever we want to do. I still see him playing by the rules.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know
But that's
what
why
I'm
it depends on what company you're talking about. That's why I
Well,
don't
Vault
think
will
like,
play by the rules. I don't see anybody that wouldn't.
yeah.
Because it's they come at you so hard. Pause. Right now, there's nothing you could really do. Everybody has to either concede or be gone.
'Cause I think
vanished.
it's
Kanye.
like
Don't play
this.
by the rules. It doesn't.
I don't know if you ever watched the show Entourage,
Yeah.
right? But the actor in Entourage was Aquaman or whatever, like that was. That
Yeah, I
was,
forgot
that was
about
the
that
movie
part.
that he made,
Yeah.
right? And Warner Brothers told he wanted to go make like a narco show, like he wanted to make a Medellin, was a Pablo Escobar story.
Medellin.
And they told him, and it kind of gave you like a background of probably what happens in Hollywood. They were like, we can't have you go and make a Scarface because we're selling, your action figures, we're selling your toys. You can't have you doing this when we're trying to sell this. You understand what I'm saying? So like, it's not even that they're hiring you to be an actor. They're actually hiring you to hustle, to like sell the movie as well too.
Well, I think Zendaya got a little bit of beef because
Right.
she's in
'Cause
Marvel.
and
She's a
Euphoria.
Spider-Man for Disney.
Yeah.
And then she's doing the Euphoria shit.
Yeah. So she's what I don't know if you guys ever watched Euphoria, but what she shows in Euphoria is completely different than how she acts in Spider-Man.
They
You know
show her
what I mean?
naked?
I think it's like Skinamax type shit. You know what I mean? It's risque.
Any
You know what I mean?
nipples?
It's that
But,
late night HBO shit.
But I think
Showtime.
the
There's
movie
a lot
that
of
she's
drugs
in,
in that.
right? Yeah, she's doing
Yeah,
a lot of
that-
drugs
yeah.
in it,
Yeah.
right? And the movie that she's in with Denzel's son, she's getting banged out in the movie for so I hear. So it's one of those things that like they want you to stay one way because you're selling this product of Spider-Man.
It's a Disney
But,
shit. Remember,
yeah,
they
yeah.
own Marvel now is owned by that shit.
Right,
So
right.
And that's the bottom line. That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to business,
'Cause
while we
Stone
can
Cold said
disagree,
so.
it's
yo, think about Stone Cold. He wouldn't get away with a lot of this shit.
Nigga,
Perfect,
you know some
son.
of the stuff that he used to do.
Just the
does?
fact that he's Stone Cold 316, they would have had like, oh, you can't do that. It's a religious thing.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to take that.
I don't think
That's
they were
the
gone
name of
that far
Jesus.
yet, but we're headed that direction.
That's where you guys are going.
No, we're heading that direction. That's
yeah.
where
And
we
that-
are going. You're part of society,
I'm
bro.
not going anywhere, B.
There is literally a 316 day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what happened is like the wrestler that he was wrestling was like, you know, he came back as like a born again, like Jake the Snake. He came back as
Yeah.
a born again, and he was talking about John 3:16, and Stone Cold was like, "Fuck that John 3:16 shit.
Yeah.
All the 3:16 says, I mean, I just whipped your
Yeah.
ass, right?" That shit. You know how many T-shirts that shit sold? Like I have that shirt. Still,
Yeah,
you
that
know what I mean?
shit.
So you think they
legendary.
planned that?
Fire.
No.
He did it off the cuff.
Yeah, exactly.
They just did like a special about it,
That's
right?
so crazy,
And he
dude.
was like,
It's crazy
he's a
at that
genius.
moment. Yeah, exactly.
So what happened was in that particular show, he had got hurt. Like he had to get he had to get a whole bunch of stitches, and they didn't have somebody on site to do stitches correctly. So he went to the hospital, then took a cab back, and then he asked them. He goes, "Yo, what did Jake say during his promo?" And he was talking about how like God is with him and he's gonna help him win this next match. And he was like, "All right, well, you know, he's talking about Psalms. All right, I got you." And he had it in his head, so he knew he was gonna win. It's predetermined. So when he walked up to the stage, he had that shit in his head, and that was it. And the next day, you saw all the signs or whatever. So like, imagine something biblical.
Well, you see now with the censorship in Utah, with the whole shit about the porn ban,
Yo,
they're the one is mainly a Mormon
you know what's
state.
crazy? We were gonna do your bachelor party in Utah. Like that's what we were
wild.
planning.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And now we can't. Now we can't.
Wait.
Now
That's
we
a
just
joke, right?
Now we just
Okay,
fucking
that's
around.
what I was saying. That's just for the camera,
We always
guys.
I was
get
actually gonna say you guys must.
What we're doing
must-
is Salt Lake.
You guys must have wanted to go there because of Chuddy and his white walkers.
because I like white girls.
White
You say I like white girls.
I didn't want to put it out there. I didn't want to.
That's fine. I think we established that in the first 3 episodes that I like bunnies.
I just
go
didn't
ahead.
want to. I don't want to be the one.
There's nothing
That's
wrong
all
with
good.
white girls that have an ass.
But
But even with that, the
Yeah.
censorship shit goes into there. Like they're not letting you have porn on your phone or whatever the fuck's going on over there.
so let me ask you: once I cross state lines, I can't go on browsers.
Probably
That's
not.
it.
That is crazy.
Probably not.
no more slappy jappy in the car rides when you're going. You know what I'm saying?
Slappy Johnny, if you're doing slappy jappy in the car ride, bro.
Yeah, you need help.
Right before a meeting,
I might have to
yeah.
reevaluate our
Nah.
friendship, man.
Right before a meeting,
You're
I'm
one of those
fucking
guys.
jerking it out, getting the fucking nervousness
I'm
out.
never gonna
Seeing
borrow
it
your
up.
car.
Mr. C.
Oh shit.
No, damn, that's mad gay.
Yeah, but without that part though. I was
There's
just talking
no
about-
without
I was-
that
I was
part,
just
man.
talking about getting caught by.
Yo, shout out to Mr. C for coming out the closet and not giving a shit anymore.
Yo, bro, if you ever do that, I'm not that. No, Mr. C
Yeah.
did. But if you ever
If I ever did that, I'll come on here and tell you guys, yo, I
Not
like
that.
tranny head.
Not that. I'm saying anybody who ever comes out and just be like, yo, I did that. Like nothing you can say at that point. He fucking eight-mouthed it. You know, he rapped it.
Yeah, but it took him a while, dude. It took him a while.
Who's gonna admit that, bro?
Me?
No, you're not.
Oh, listen,
Mr. C has so much on the line.
I still haven't said what happened before.
Mr. C,
but
Mr. C has so much on the line.
He discovered Biggie, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
exactly.
he discovered Big E's.
Fight like that.
Pause ass lyrics.
Exactly.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
If I just
It looks
fucking
so good,
unlocked
I
the Da
suck
Vinci
on your
Code.
daddies.
He just unlocked the Da Vinci.
That's
does.
probably the line he heard that made him a fan.
Mr. C probably gave him the bar, nigga. Yeah.
He helped.
Yo, we solved it. I knew because I was like, yo, why Biggie coming up with some
Yo,
shit
I'll
like
suck your
this?
daddy's. Yo, trust me. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
That
Yo,
shit's hard.
I didn't even say it.
He helped him forward his lines.
I don't know if I finished the
Forward
line,
his
but we got to listen back on that.
You did though.
Yeah, you finished it. I just said the beginning.
Yo, dog,
Yeah,
I
you were a hard
paraphrased a
body on that
Biggie line. Come on, man.
They won't
You
accept
guys
you in
know
Utah.
man. I'm a married man.
Those are the
I go
worst
home to a lady every
Those are
night,
the-
man.
Yeah, I
It's the
know.
ultimate cover.
Those are the worst.
Yo,
ones.
remember the J. Cole skit?
Those are the worst
I mean, not the
ones.
J. Cole. J. Cole used it in his song.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, hey, how you doing, brother? What's going on?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the two niggas turn around. Where the bitches at?
Yeah.
That's Josh.
Nah, man. Wow, bro. That's definitely not me.
That's definitely not Josh.
Thank you, Chetty.
You sure Brenda watches every episode?
Yeah, she watches every
100% she
episode.
does.
I was fucking around. man.
You wanted to bring
That's me.
you wanted it to bring that one right back in, right? After you said it.
It's actually me. I'm the one that says, yo, where the bitches at?
Figured you wanted
Trying to
to
act
let it-
all holy on my episodes.
No, but yeah, I find it crazy. Back to the subject, I find it crazy that like people have so much control over what you can watch on the internet, and people are okay with that. Like, forget the whole what we're banning and all of that kind of shit. I find it just crazy that
Aren't there Mormons in fucking?
It's a
Utah?
Mormon
they are.
state,
Yeah, they
dude.
are.
They have like 7 wives, no?
Yeah.
So you're banging out a different chick like every
Well, they
night.
could have 7 wives. That doesn't mean that they're actually pulling it off. But yeah.
But it's like a normal thing though,
But
right?
how are they
yeah.
banning it? Like, are they just fucking cutting it off from feeds? Like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? Like,
I believe it's
I think
restricted.
like
I don't know how they're doing it.
I would
but-
imagine once you get there, you try to log in.
It's probably like how we are banned from using like betting sites in New York.
Yeah.
It's by IP
Yeah.
address.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I was trying to watch. I remember now.
Nothing a VPN can't
Yeah.
hide, brother.
Yeah, we're
Come on.
I mean, that's true and not true because you can't. There are like certain sites that I'm not gonna shout out the site, but you can bet online, but those sites are like in like
Yeah, but I
DR
was saying
and
that
shit,
No,
you
yeah.
know what
because
I'm
I
saying?
couldn't watch Netflix
So-
in Granada.
Yeah,
And I was
they
like,
probably
what
didn't
the
have-
fuck
right.
kind of joke is this?
Right,
And
right.
I didn't know that
went
shit.
to Granada.
Yeah. To feed the poor. I wasn't there for like having
Donnie
fun.
been everywhere. So.
I was on a mission.
When
with,
I went
my
to,
Mormon
when I went to
friends.
Dubai, you can't watch certain shows on Netflix. Like they don't
Wow.
have any type of rated R shows.
Wow.
So when I tried to look at Netflix, I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, but
Like, it was just not there.
Censorship exists in other countries, like
So
hard, like
that's
yeah.
other countries, but now it's coming to
Yeah,
like
no, like,
America.
that's the scary
where it's like
part.
freedom of speech
Yeah.
and Jerry Springer and
Are
fucking,
we
like,
too wild?
Ricky Lake.
Are we too wild?
Are we wilding out?
Yeah.
You're Mr. You hate any kind of like government authority and all
No,
of that. But now you
100%.
get. I'm gonna say.
I'm just asking.
Don't try to defend it now
Are
with
we,
this shit.
I can't defend it.
Yeah.
Yo,
Don't
I
defend it now with
honestly
this shit.
think any sort of censorship, yo. Like I don't agree with religious censorship. I don't agree. Like even the homo shit, like I don't care. Like honestly, even like the Lil Nas X shit that's going on. I get why he would do what he did, right? Putting out the whole Satan shit and like that. I highly doubt that kid is a Satanist. Highly doubt it.
1,000%. Yeah, 1,000%.
He's doing what, and this is what I can't be on one side and not on the other. Because I always say, to me, 6ix9ine is a marketing guru. This kid is a marketing guru. I can't shit on him because I don't believe in Satan. Yeah. Like, so we tend to do whatever it is that's allowed. Yeah, people want to go ape shit on people. Like, yo, come on, man, you can't. And I guess that's why they try to jump into the whole censorship shit. But you can't stop people from doing what
But
they
you
want to do.
can't be more creative than that.
Of course you
You
can,
know what I
but
mean? Like, you
are
can't-
people buying
you
into
can't
it?
Be more. I mean, it's being talked about, but it's also like it's also getting passed off as like for me, it's getting passed not for me, but I think for other people too, getting passed off as like corny. Like there's no reason for you to do that, and like so that
Super corny.
That rapper
Yeah.
Jordan Lucas, he brought up a point. He was like, "Yo, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to go viral and be relevant and stuff, right?" But the thing is, though, is that like kids listen to that song, and they listen to that song as like a kid song,
Oh,
right?
Old Town Road, you mean?
Old Town Road,
Yes.
right? And so Lil Nas X responded saying, "Yo, that song's about me committing adultery and doing drugs, right?" But I get where he's coming from
No,
with that, right?
he's wrong.
So
I'll tell you right now
I'll
why
tell
he's
you
wrong. Yeah.
But I get where he's coming from that if that's what it is, if that's what he means, right? But my thing is though, is when Billy Ray Cyrus jumped on it, right? And that's what made it a country because it wasn't considered a country song, right? They weren't making
And
it a
Mason
country song.
Ramsey, dude, he killed that shit.
They
The
jumped on.
remix.
Your
They
boy.
jumped on that song, right? And I'm sure he was reaping the benefits, and he had all these little kids singing the song. Like, yo, there was something on the Oscars where they had they were interviewing little kids, and they were asking them questions about the Oscars. It was funny. Like the kids were, I think I sent it to you, and the kids were like, they knew nothing about the Oscars. The only thing they knew was who Chadwick Boseman was. Which is
Yeah,
pretty dope.
I remember that. Yeah.
So, but then they asked it. It was like, "Yo, can you sing a song from one of these plays that's super popular or whatever?" Right?
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
I was like, who the fuck watches Hamlet?
Well, Hamlet is a play too, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it is
yeah.
mad
But-
popular.
but-
Just like
but
throwback,
Ham- but
yeah.
Hamilton,
They got no
right?
music.
He asked a little girl to sing Hamilton, and she sang Old Town Road.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, man, you reaping the benefits of these little kids that are buying this shit. They probably get the shit on Kids Bop. You probably definitely sold a license to that to put it on. So you're gonna make the bread then, but now that people are like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yo,
Now,
but I'm gonna tell you why he's an idiot.
defending
I'll
himself.
tell you why he's an
So-
idiot. No, he's a dumb ass fucking idiot. He's a cocksucking idiot. Because think about this shit. Think about Jonah.
Well, if he's cocksucking or not, doesn't is
No, yeah, that's cool. He's a cocksucker. I'm not lying about it. He's admitted it.
God.
I'm not like calling him some fake shit. Like I'm not being an asshole. I just added who he is to it. But he's an idiot because think about Jonah at 1 year old. Fuck that. Let's think about us. You know how many times as kids we repeated lyrics that you didn't understand until you were in your fucking 16, 17. You're like, yo, that's what they were talking about? Right? Cool. Again, let's go back to the baby example. Let's go a little kid. They hear a song. What are they attracted to? The melody. You think they're really breaking down lyrics?
No.
Yeah.
No. But you know what they can break down? Images. Because I see it.
He's
you
riding
see
a fucking horse. He's not. He's not.
No,
doing
he's talking
No,
about
no,
the
no.
image
I'm
of
talking
the
about
devil
him
and
riding
making
the
shit,
devil.
the Satan shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
but I was saying when he was
he's
being
trying to
all
correlate-
good on
yeah.
Old Town Road, he's riding a horse and he's doing Mountain Dew commercials
Yeah.
and he's showing this like
no, but even
friendly
then,
type
but that's
shit,
my
And now
point.
you're doing this.
But that's my point
There's no
because he's
reason
wearing
for it.
pink cowboy clothes. Like that shit don't matter. I get it. My point is that though, you're saying, yo, when I was talking about adultery, you didn't give a fuck. Now I'm talking about this. Yes, asshole.
Yes, nigga.
Because
Yeah,
no
man.
one's listening to your lyrics. Penelope loves Old Town Road.
Yeah, every kid
And if
loves
she watched the video, she sees cowboys going around.
right.
Now, let's say she loves Devil Dick, whatever the name of that song is. And she sees that video and he's fucking lap dancing on the devil.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, that image is going to be disturbing to each other. Like, what the fuck am I
'cause
watching?
Yeah, the new song is called Montero. Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah, call me by your name. There you go.
And apparently they released a sneaker to go on side with this song.
I know he's promoting it like crazy.
So he's synonymous
even after.
with Old Town Road, right? And
One
now
hit
you have
wonder.
him. So what they pretty much did was this company MSCHF.
Mischief.
Yeah. Oh, is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So they come with this. What they did was they go and they took a pair of Air Max 97s, right? And it was just Air Max Day last week as well too. So it's smart timing
Yeah.
and everything.
They know what they're doing.
No,
with
it
that
was
kind of
marketing.
shit.
That's why I say he's a
they
good marketer.
You know, they took a pair, and like, a lot of people do this. A lot of people like make sneakers and stuff like that out of like
Customs,
customs.
customs.
Thank you. And so he bought 666 pairs, and they had one of the employees from Mischief like take their blood or whatever and put it inside the gel. So when you roll the gel, like the blood, like so like, and it just has like everything, like even the psalm like in the Bible talking about the devil.
But he got the Satan sign on it.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
the
about
pentagram,
So
right?
they charged $1,018.
Yeah.
representing
the
Luke
psalm
10:18?
1088, right?
Psalm
Yeah.
1018.
1018, okay.
Because that's when they
With Lucifer.
when Lucifer got shot down to earth.
I figured.
Gotcha.
When he got shot out of heaven.
So
figured.
like,
So-
why are you doing all that? There's no need for all that. You understand what I'm saying?
To coincide with Mischief, they released the Jesus sneakers, which is the heaven version, a few years back with holy water in the sole, and then now they're doing the devil part. So they look for someone to team up that wanted to do this, and they got the right guy because they got a guy with like controversy and following.
Yeah.
And
And
he,
he had
was
the
able to
gaze
market.
behind it.
Yeah,
It
he
worked
was
out,
able to
obviously,
market
yeah.
the shit out of this,
Right.
so it will
He's
sell.
a smart marketer.
Donnie,
And, and to be honest, I mean, like, it's a good marketing scheme, but it's how far do people want to be pushed? Think about that. In light, we're all good, but in darkness, we're like, yo, get this shit the fuck away from us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have to be conscious of
Well, bro,
what.
it's not needed though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We have
it's
to be
not needed.
conscious
Yeah.
of what we push out there.
Yeah.
Because listen, you want to be a Satanist? High fucking five. Do what you got to do. But if you're out there promoting that to children, we know what comes with that.
Right.
That's straight into the darkness. Whether you believe in
Marilyn Manson,
Christ or whoever the fuck
Marilyn
you believe
Manson
in.
didn't start with a song like Old Town Road. He didn't start that.
Correct.
way. He came out the gate, and that's who he was. And if you want to expose your children to that, then that's on you. You understand what I'm saying? Eminem never came out and said, "Yo, I'm a conscious rapper. I care about what's going on in the community and stuff like that." He never said that. He was talking about and they remember they had tried to cancel Eminem recently. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you're policing the past. You know what I mean?
There's I'll be honest with you. There's other examples of celebrities who have done this, like kind of turn heel in a way, whatever. But they've gotten, in trouble for that or whatever, got in controversy for that, which is like
Right.
Miley Cyrus, let's say, who's
Yeah,
somebody
okay,
who grew
yeah.
up like in a way.
But he got the ultimate pass.
No, and I'm not saying it's exactly the same.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
he
saying
does,
that no
yeah.
matter what she, like when she did go down that route and she started twerking on stage, like almost like naked. What happened was people were upset because they were like, "Yo, my kids look up to you." But one thing about
you were
that,
Hannah Montana. Oh, she was Hannah
Yeah,
Montana.
Well, you
thing
know
about
why
that
it was
is-
wrong
yeah.
to them? Because she's a girl.
yeah,
Right. He's a gay.
yeah.
That's just what it. Right now, we go back into the whole. Everybody needs to get attention. So I saw a good post. It was by this guy. Fuck, man. Fuck, please. I gotta remember it. But anyway, he was saying, I never seen this many black and Hispanic women fight for the rights of their men, but I see them fight hard body for the rights of gays. Right, and it goes into teaching you like everybody's following something. Not that anything's wrong with gay. I'm not saying that. We got gay family members,
I see what you're
right?
saying.
But it's
I
like
see what you're saying.
if the narrative is this,
Right.
Right. People will just big it up.
Well, that's
so
groupthink, yeah.
that's
It might
why
be
he gets
also-
away with
It might
it.
be also what they were taught at home, because if you have the mother saying that your father's not shit the whole time, then she grows up to think that men are not shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I see what you're saying, where you're like, yo, instead of protecting your fellow man, you're protecting, a whole different.
You're protecting a narrative. You're protecting.
Right.
Go.
And I
'Cause he
promise,
has a better
I
view.
promise you, I do agree with you guys. I do.
No, don't agree.
But it's just not. I'm against generalizations and shit like
Yeah,
that.
but
Because when you
kids see
think about
ghosts.
it, it's like, men have been in a position of power for so long
Right.
that men have actually treated women not badly only, but like walked away from families, and stuff like that. Well,
Inferior.
women don't walk
Absolutely.
away from families and shit like that. Like, I mean, I'm sure it happens, but just by far majority, obviously, guys do that.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that there's situations where women speak bad about the guy, and it's not necessary
And
or
I'm
not
saying
true or
it's
whatever.
not
But
unwarranted.
I'm sure there's a good amount of times that there's a reason why that exists so commonly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like now we're entering a world where there's like we were talking about it before. It's way more common to find guys who are just it's cool to be like, yo, I'm sticking with my family, whatever.
Yeah.
But we coming off of a time and a couple of decades even where guys commonly were kind of like,
It was normalized, just bouncing
yeah,
and
exactly.
starting.
That was just accepted.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, for women to talk about men in their household is something that had years and years and years of, almost not reputation, but like of a trend that had happened that before it got to that point.
Okay, and this is like another topic and this is a good topic that we could tackle another day. But it's like, yo, you're hindering your children by.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Because
No,
now
there's a lot I agree with
gonna
what you guys
have
are saying.
issues with when they get into relationships where they're gonna be like, well, this is all I know because it's what all you taught me. You understand what I'm saying? But also it could be what all they saw. If they saw the absence that was there, obviously, or the whole like he's not shit, then she's just gonna walk into everything thinking that person's not shit.
No, yeah.
But we could talk about that one.
I do agree. Yeah, and
God thinks them shit sold out.
There's a lot of
because
gray area there,
because
period,
of
too.
who he is,
Yeah.
or more because we're all trying to go. Well, again,
I think there's a problem that it's sold.
that's
out.
what I'm saying. Like, is it because
willing to
people are
spend
trying to go
money
against the grain?
I just think they're trying to buy so they can flip because they thought it was going to be a good flip. Because like if you only have think about it, for you to be one person to have this
One of
600
666 pairs.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the
Like-
sneaker is this controversial. You know how much
Right.
that sneaker costs
Right.
right now,
You know
bro?
what I'm saying?
And you know how much the
It's
sneaker's
art-
going to cost in a week or
it's
two
an
when you can't
artistic
get it
piece or
anymore?
whatever.
10
When
racks.
Nike shoots it down?
Well, we don't
and
know
they're trying to get every
because
sneaker?
Nike's asking to like have it like
Exactly. So that's even
take
more
it.
of a reason why the price is just going up and up and up if you have
Let's
it.
see.
I wonder
see
if they
what's on
sent it.
sale
I
on
wonder if they
eBay.
sent it out already.
Yeah, but would you
True.
who's gonna give it back? Like if I bought something with my money,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not giving you back.
Well, I don't even
And-
know if they
and-
shipped it out yet though.
But-
Because if you think about it, if it dropped the other day,
Okay.
they might not even shipped it out.
But I'm sure that they exist, and some people may have just think about it like friends and family type shit. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it may just surface out there.
So if
somewhere.
you come with me with some friends and family shit like that, I'm be like, nah, I'm
Nah,
good.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that there's people who would like just because of the.
But that means
popularity
that
of
now
sneaker.
we're I don't even know how to describe it, but like you're fucking with your integrity for a
No,
dollar.
I get it. I get
understand
it.
what I'm
But it's
saying?
not only $1. There's some people who might be such collectors, sneakerheads, that they're like, yo, this is a sneaker that no one's gonna have. Nike wants to destroy this sneaker. You know what I mean? And look,
Yeah, but where's the limit though?
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Like where's
I
the
get it,
limit?
but
Like
there's a lot of people, and
Right.
especially in the collection world, who would collect something that's actually pretty negative, like something that's like a mistake on some kind of document or something, but they'll do it just because they know it's the only one
Right,
they can
right,
get
right.
their hands
I'm
on. I'm just
seeing-
saying, like
I'm
I
seeing
agree that
some,
there's a
offers online right now on eBay. Size 11 for buy it now at 10,000.
Told you 10 racks.
that's right now too.
Somebody got it at $5,000.
But I don't need to sell my soul for no dollar.
I feel you.
Understand what I'm saying?
I feel you,
Like,
and then
that's
I'm gonna push back
crazy.
again and say,
Yeah.
there's people who don't believe in. They just believe it as a story.
No, yeah,
They
people don't believe it in a hell or
Yeah, so
heaven.
they don't
or
believe that they're
anything.
they're
You don't
selling
have
their
a soul. Yeah,
You
so
know
them
what
is
I mean? They're
like,
like, this is a myth. This is a
sold
story.
my
So,
nuts. Yeah.
Listen, I understand and I respect people's thoughts like that. I grew up in a world where I still think that God looks, is
I don't.
a
All
being
y'all
that
niggas
whatever.
getting struck.
But I'm just saying, like, I do understand that there's people who think that way.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? You got to respect that. It's not like the people think like us all over the place. Obviously,
Yeah. So there's like some atheists that's willing to buy this shit. is what
Legit
you're saying.
atheists.
I don't respect anybody that don't believe in God.
That's your.
No, it's my
Yeah, exactly.
personal-
You're
yeah.
100% allowed to
I
believe
think
that.
you don't think there's a God. I think you're an idiot. But
I just think
that's
like
me.
yo, I respect whatever you believe in, but my thing is like I'm not gonna like for the art, for the money, whatever the case is, there has to I gotta keep some.
You have
type of
integrity, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's everything, bro. I think
Right.
everyone should be
Right.
should have that as a priority to protect their integrity. And it's like if that's what you stand for, but I'm just also respecting what other people stand for because they could still have integrity and not stand for religious beliefs.
So did you guys see like the affidavit? Like Nike's like looking for blood.
Yeah.
Literally looking for blood.
yeah.
Like they want this shit and they want it burnt. Like so my thing is
Nike's
like,
very brand conscious.
I
man.
guess
of course
you can.
they should.
Yeah, absolutely. I
So
mean,
why this kid don't get canceled?
Oh, he can't get canceled.
He's not gonna
over
get
that.
canceled, bro.
Because he's gay.
No, because anybody who even try to get canceled never gets canceled.
No, he's not trying to get canceled.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Believe
but
me,
like,
he's not.
think of who's gotten canceled.
You know,
His whole plot
But-
was
but-
to make this
but
happen.
Who's
wait.
gotten canceled though?
but Satanism
No
is
one's
not
gotten canceled.
cancel culture, though.
Oh, of course.
They don't consider it cancel culture. Satanism. What do you consider?
Like you said, Marilyn Manson was never canceled or anybody like that. It's true.
They
That's a good point, too.
consider racism cancel culture, sexism. What
That's what I'm
else?
saying. Who makes these rules?
Society.
Because if we're gonna be canceling, then everybody should be canceling everything. That's why I'm
They don't have
being
enough.
a dick.
They don't
yeah.
have. They don't have
Yeah.
enough
I'm being
representation.
facetious. Hence
Yeah,
why
but
to me it's a
I
joke.
mean,
Yeah.
I wish it. It
Teddy's
went
the
that way.
aegis.
We could choose who's to be canceled and
I
for
am.
what reason. But
I'm not.
I don't.
I fuck with
You
Mills.
gotta look at how the younger generation thinks.
That's- you got
They-
it.
They're the ones bringing up cancel culture.
You win.
Our generation, we don't bring
One
up
point.
cancel culture.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because Bernie, you were like, no, he's a little bit older.
Because we
man. I'm
still
worried about his
understand,
age
like,
and shit.
people deserve chances.
Nah, it wasn't.
Hold on.
I wasn't afraid of Bernie.
If I was talking about something.
My fault.
Nah, it's all good. I mean, we still understand about cancel culture. Like, people deserve chances. Understandably, like, pedophiles don't deserve chances.
Never.
We know that. So when we go to cancel culture, if somebody made a mistake based upon, like, if they serve somebody or having a bad day, then you're going to go and we're going to cancel them based upon, oh, they should never be allowed to work again.
Yeah. No, I mean, I argue that with a Gen Y person.
So
That shit that you just said with the fucking Gen Z. Sorry. These guys are Gen Y.
With millennials, we're all
Where I
alike.
said, listen, unfortunately, what the road that leads to is that when a fucking pedophile decides to say the same shit we were talking about before, where they're like, yo, look, I don't want to touch kids. I just love seeing them. Like, I have an affection for kids. I just love them, right? It comes a point where little by little, they're going to be right if we keep going by this standard of, yo, but this person has the right to feel this way, and it's just who they are.
No, the fucking actions speak.
No,
louder
no,
than
I
their
get
But
it.
that's what I'm saying.
But Hans
If they
is not
don't-
wrong
if-
in what he's saying at all.
Yeah, if they don't go and touch the kid and they
Yeah.
want to tell
If
you,
you want
not-
to, that's the
crazy.
first step of blurring the lines.
Yeah.
To
That
what
shit
to what
is
you
sick.
stand for. To what you
Yeah.
stand for. You know what I mean?
So by allowing everything else, whether we see it or not, it just starts to trickle. It's like when I was saying the other day about letting kids, remember, they want to change it from saying parents and stuff like that to being like guardian and whatnot. I get it because I've dealt with those orphanage kids, right?
They're not babies. They're babies.
Babies. Like, first of all,
That's crazy.
who said it? Somebody said it. Oh, they were like, since when has babies mentioned the gender or anything like that?
Yeah.
What's a baby?
yeah.
Like, does that mean you're a boy or girl?
Yeah,
Nothing. So why babies? But back to what I was saying before, you get to the point where if I go now and I tell Penelope, yo, don't call me dad in front of your friends. Some of them don't have parents and shit like that. Just call me guardian or whatever, right? That's cool for now, right? Because 10 years ago, that shit was a joke. Now you got to understand, there's kids that don't have parents. So then that becomes normal. 10 years from there, now I go pick up Penelope. Yo, by the way, don't hug your child because some kids don't have love at home. So if they see you showing affection.
I didn't even think about that.
Yo, but that's what I think about. I'm like, wait, all right. Yo, I don't want to get in the way of a lot of shit.
So
I just start
eventually
thinking,
you're gonna have to elbow bump your daughter.
not even like,
Yeah. Or, yeah.
it is time to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, because all
Fucking
these
demolition man.
little pieces that people don't see as big or a big issue, we're like, no,
They-
this should be canceled.
It builds, and it becomes yeah.
Because what's to stop the next person from being like,
Yeah.
yo, but what about my feelings when I feel like this?
Yeah.
What about all of a sudden it's just feeling world,
Right.
and not for nothing.
'Cause-
Humans are some emotional motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of like in the reverse, kind of going back to we were talking off air about you were telling me about WandaVision, and I was telling you about Lucy
Yeah.
and Ricky Ricardo. Like they literally had a show where it was a Spanish guy, a white lady, and they were married. But in the show, when they used to go to bed, they used to sleep in separate beds.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like,
You know what's mad racist? He
even-
had the straw bed.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Babalu.
It was kind of
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
Hispanic.
But in
He
my-
does how they sleep.
And in my head, I'm like, yo, even in the
Campesino.
18, whatever, I'm sure when a dude was married to his wife was in bed with him because So let me ask you a question. So Ricky had to get out of his bed to smash Lucy and then go back into his bed.
Come on, bro.
And then,
Smashed on the floor
and then
because you
little,
can't-
And then little Ricky was born.
You can't defile her bed.
What the fuck is happening? Yeah, so in my head, I'm like, yeah, I never thought about it as a kid, but like now I'm looking at this and I'm like, there eventually something had to happen. There had to be a show, a TV show to say, no, this is normally what happens in real life.
Archie Bunker.
But there you go.
That was a super racial.
He was super racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He was, but it pushed those, you know. And
Hey, he wasn't a racist in real life. Like if you know the actor, they talk
he was
about
mad
that.
cool in real life, but like his character was racist. And the thing that they did is like his kids were hippies, right?
Yeah.
And they were like super, like they used to go to like protests and all that shit, and he would, you know, so it would show. But like you have to be able to see some of that in order to. So it was like a learning. It was like learning. You know what I mean? Like
they taught you basically by showing you the other side of it, the dark, the bad side,
Absolutely.
the wrong shit. Yeah.
The Jeffersons, like George Jefferson, was racist.
Yeah.
He didn't fuck with white people. He was a rich black guy.
They bumped into each other.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. No, didn't his daughter end up marrying a white guy?
Yeah. Okay.
He used to call him honky.
Wow. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it just showed you like, okay, like, but now it showed you like, okay, showed you an interracial couple. So like these things eventually had to happen. But now what Handsome is saying is it's happening in reverse now, where it's like, oh, we gotta cut off this interaction. You know what I mean? Like we have to make it fair. This person doesn't have, you know, a father or whatever. No, you have to keep that. You have to normalize. You have to keep that around. You know
because
and
that's that person's life. They're gonna continue to live that life, whether they're hearing it in school or not. Eventually, you have to confront the shit.
Right.
It's not like it disappears because they danced around it in certain areas.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with a parent saying, okay, say like a parent has 2 moms, right? I'm sorry, kid has 2 moms, right? And the kid goes up to him and says, hey, I went to Penelope's house and she has a dad and a mom. How come I don't have a dad? And that's what I'm saying. Oh, well, they're
the
gay.
moms have to explain it. That's it.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly,
it.
yeah.
And I don't think there's any more, like, there's no more, no less. Like, there's no special thing like that. I mean, that's it. This is why, you know, we did this, and that's it.
Oh, I try to be a little bit, and I agree once again with most of what you guys say. I'm just trying to say, like, I try to be a little bit fair to the point where,
To the
you
child?
know, well, we can't decide when people are putting too much regulation and then decide, oh no, you know what, we should have no regulation in this area. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that we should be the one to decide.
There's no perfect balance to it, though.
Exactly, it's all opinion basically at this point. You know what I mean? But the one part I do agree with you guys for sure is that you know, in certain things that you want to force people to do so that other people can feel comfortable is one thing. But there is like a general idea that we have to make things better for like gay people in general, right? Let's say I remember years ago when Kanye he was saying, and it was an interesting point. It was in an MTV news special, whatever. And he was like, "Yo, that shit's not cool for people to be like, yo, that shit's gay." Like when you're rocking some whack shit or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo,"
because it was equivalent to stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, or like corny, whatever. Like it literally meant like all of that kind of thing.
He was early on that.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, honestly, the same way that we that people treat black people or like a wrong way, that's fucked up to treat gay people like that."
Yeah.
Like, so in ways of that way of like just when you think about the way we're like, yo, it's just mag, like, and we still do it. It's just part of we grew up in a time where we still do it. I'm not gonna lie about that.
That dude is acting like a fag. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean that has rolled back a little bit, but it's still, you know, we grew up in that time.
But we grew up in that time,
No
right?
question.
And that's what Ye was
no
talking
homo.
about.
I'm still gonna say it,
Yeah,
and all that stuff. But I'm just saying, like overall, exactly.
Yeah.
Overall, that kind of stuff is still like you still got to be. It's still unfair. There's no question about that. It's unfair for people to be attacked or even be the butt of the joke as often as they are sometimes. So in that way, okay, in the way that we should change the way that we are in the world, and if a parent is different, then we have to make it. No, I agree with you guys in that sense. You know what I mean? Like that's a learning opportunity.
I'm glad you brought that up because now I'm worried. It's 2032.
Yeah,
we're playing cards in the park, and you say something, or I say something, and Jonah's kicking his soccer ball. He's playing basketball, and I say, "Yeah, no homo." And he goes up to you. He goes, "Why did Chetty say no homo? What am I gonna do?"
That's what Handsome goes through with his niece.
Yeah, so like it's crazy.
That's what
all the time.
That's
like,
what
what
he
do we
goes through with his niece.
Or it's like with the gay word, right? Like when we say some shit is gay, nobody's walking around saying, "Yo, that shit is homosexual," which is the correct term.
Yes.
Gay, we've made it gay to be fucking homosexuals.
Yeah.
But that's why when I say something is gay, I don't use it in that way. To me, gay really is like, yo, that's dumb or this and that.
That's what's whack about it, though.
But that's my
always
point.
negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like gay literally means you're never like, yo, that shit is gay.
They should stop calling themselves gay and say, yo, no, we are homosexuals.
Johnny. That's like saying, nah, dog, you can't do that, man.
Of course you can.
That's like saying, they should stop calling themselves black or whatever, or nigga or whatever. You know what I mean?
Latino,
like exactly.
Yeah.
But it goes back to the same shit where you can't use the word nigga, right? But that's what I'm saying though. But then black people will say
in
like
a positive way,
and that's what I'm saying. It goes to the same shit.
I am not telling anybody. It's my Latinx friend Josh. I'm not doing that.
Don't
That's
ever.
never gonna happen.
Please don't.
That is never gonna happen.
I beg you not to.
That is never gonna happen, though.
Yo,
that is
there's
never going to happen.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do?
No, I agree. I'm just trying to say, like, you know, that's why if I met someone who was like that, whatever, bro. I'm like, I will laugh about it and probably be like, yo, don't call me that, whatever. But like,
I'm
or
not
just
laughing.
joke about it,
But
whatever.
yo, Latinx is a fake fucking term, my nigga.
You definitely are gonna do that.
Yeah.
Johnny's gonna challenge the guy and make sure he has,
He's gonna
or the guy
say
or girl,
Latinx
or
is a
they.
fake fucking term, my nigga.
100%, man. I am Hispanic and I'm
are.
Dominican.
Yeah.
That's it, B.
Fact.
I don't even like Latino. Yo, I hate that word with a passion.
I was telling Brenda that like a day ago. I was like, yo, I hate the word Latino.
The pun
And I have to say it like that, like Latino.
pun said Latin.
Like, it reminds me of John Leguizamo.
I hate that word.
Do you like the word Hispanic better?
I like Hispanic. And we are from Hispaniola, like I was saying the other day.
I think I like that word better than Latino.
Yo,
But not everyone
I mean,
is Hispanic.
Latino makes me sound like a vato,
I
son.
don't
But
know,
not-
man. Eddie Guerrero, Latino. He.
Of course you do, dude.
He is
No,
Latino.
sorry.
I was like,
You're from
yo,
the Caribbean.
Yeah, I'm just,
but not
obviously
everyone's
I'm not
His-
Latino
not everyone's Hispanic.
or Hispanic.
Yeah, you're Hispanic.
But not everyone's Hispanic. Only Haitians and Dominicans are Hispanic.
Listen, everybody that's not white is Hispanic. I don't know if they know this shit yet.
That's a whole other topic, man.
That
That's a whole other episode.
I'm telling you, man.
But is Hispanic considered a race?
I
No,
don't
there
know.
is no race. That's another thing. We're not a race.
Well, I'm just.
We're the human
Wait.
race, like Kanye said.
It's
100%.
No, not race, ethnicity.
No, when you have to line this shit up,
Yeah,
I
no.
got to pick black or white.
Yeah.
Well, it says it non-Hispanic or Latino.
Yeah,
Where
they
you
do
saw
have
that?
that. They do have that.
They have that.
I'm just other.
Yeah.
And they even have Indian, like Native or something like that in
Yeah,
that thing
they
as
have
well.
Native
Yeah.
American.
You know how many years?
We could be Native too.
I don't even know what
it said
Latino
Native
means.
American
B.
/ Indian, and I was saying I was a fucking.
I think
I was
Latino.
a
You're getting
I was
you're getting
Tatanka.
taxed.
I was Tatanka. They were
First
like,
of all, you're South American.
Tribal chief.
He was getting them tax credits. Crazy.
Like, I don't know, man.
You should.
Own the casino and shit on the low, Chetty.
Yo,
I'm a
you know
Seminole-
what? We
I'm a
should
Se-
get reparations.
I'm a Seminole
No,
dog.
we-
Oh,
shit.
okay.
We're Indian, bro.
oh,
We're Tainos.
Yeah, I know.
actually, speaking about reparations, Illinois.
What state is doing that now?
Illinois.
Yeah, yeah.
Illinois is going to be the first state to give reparations to African Americans.
Let's get it.
Fire.
Yep.
That's fire.
go.
Now they should give reparations to Native Americans.
And
they should give
They're
reparations
giving,
to.
they're giving land, by the way.
Yo,
That's fire.
Yo, while we're on the topic, because I just don't want to let it go right now.
Let it go. I mean,
Let
let
me
it
ask
go.
you guys
like,
a question.
Let it out. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people that feel like,
I like
since white people conquered certain places, like let's say they took over a country or whatever, obviously they conquered the world,
We should put them on farms.
right? No, people are just like, give it back, you stole it, and it's like, but if you won,
It don't work that way,
if you
brother.
won in war, don't you get to keep what you
100%.
don't you get to keep what you won? Even if you trick people, whatever, I get it. Listen, we get it. We probably lost that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But
the Native Americans
I
got
just thought-
scammed.
yeah, I thought that was
They
the rules,
sold their
though.
land.
People don't
I just thought
understand.
the rules,
if you
though.
are smarter and if you are stronger and you went and took
Whatever-
it,
whatever way you
and
did
they
it.
fought you back.
Yeah.
Right.
And
That's
you-
If
what I
you're
was talking
grimier, whatever way you did
But
it.
I was talking about that with the nature.
If,
That's
if
where I was
you're-
going.
If you're hustling, if you're trading,
Yeah.
and I win the trade,
Yeah, exactly.
there is no like, well, I feel bad. And,
Son,
Teddy, you owe us for that
yeah,
trade.
yeah.
But that's where I was going with the whole thing about we're going against nature. Nature will always be survival of the fittest. It sucks. It sucks. It does. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is the
But
bad news
repara-
boy
yeah,
talking,
but
so he knows.
reparations is different though.
No, reparations is
Nah,
yo.
yeah.
I've been with reparations.
Nah, it's true.
I just I honestly think they
We
need to
need-
figure out a system
we
to
need
make
Edgar on
it
that
very
episode.
fair.
For sure.
Because there's a lot of people that
We
need
need to let 'em
reparations.
go
son.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yo, they were mad freaking Native Americans. They were Hispanics. They were Guyanese people, Trinis that were thrown to slave ships.
Yeah.
How do we track that?
Yeah.
Well,
Ancestry.com.
a lot of countries already gave reparations, and
Yeah, yeah.
Spanish needs to give. Yo,
United-
Spain, what the fuck?
United States
Good luck.
has not made reparations based upon slavery. The only reparations that have been given is to Native Americans, and that's because it was forced down their throats.
Yeah.
So therefore, instead of going BLM, I think personally,
Yeah.
you should really go after getting reparations. Therefore, you could build communities, build everything that you want.
Build up Black Wall Street again.
Yeah,
let me
build
actually
up
say-
all these situations that you can control now.
19
better.
keys, BWO.
Because think about it. You're now living in somebody else's world, and why not just build a different world that you want to live in?
Yeah.
So that's a big key.
And that's
But
what
we have
America was
knowledge.
built on,
But we
dude.
have knowledge now,
Yeah.
and that's something that people
And
didn't have
technology.
before. No, but
Knowledge and
people didn't have that before.
And
I'm
and
saying,
they
like,
didn't
they're
have,
just getting
they
it
didn't have
now.
information before, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and you have the ability to gather mass amount of people
Yeah.
at once because you have social media, you have television.
Well, I think they're at a good start right now where, like ground floor, like they're a lot more uniting, a lot more like we saw this past June. Like people are just like now working together as opposed to working apart and stuff, because their information is out there now. You know what I mean? As opposed to where it was just like, oh no, I'm just trying to make it by. Now everybody just kind of like, you have like people like Tamika Mallory, like just not having it.
Wait, can I actually mention that right now?
Yeah.
Tamika Mallory was actually, she's been in super hot
with
water.
Tamir Rice.
I don't know what's going on.
Family.
Yeah, I just want to say, with,
I don't know who the person is.
Tamir Rice, right?
Yeah.
With her
The
family,
mother.
because the mother criticized her once, saying that she basically used like
It was
her
her.
platform.
It was her and my son.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
son.
Yeah. My son's become a big
Bronx
voice,
bitches love
yeah.
me like I think
Shout
I'm
out to my son.
son.
Yeah.
It works out perfectly
I
because
fuck with my
hip hop,
son. Yeah, yeah.
old school hip hop dude, now into politics.
First Sean, he remember he sounded like Shine for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. When he was back in the
Violator.
day, yeah. But they were criticizing, or she was really criticizing Tamia Rice's mother. Tamia Rice was a victim of police violence, died or whatever.
See, I didn't know. That's what I'm saying.
So-
Elaborate. I don't watch the news.
No,
Sorry,
yeah, it's one of the big
So
names.
he
Tamia Rice, one of the big
he
names.
had a toy gun and they shot him.
Yeah.
A kid?
Yeah, a kid.
Yeah,
and his sister was there, and his sister went crazy, like crying and shit like that, and they had her on the floor after they shot her brother dead and shit like that. And they were both teenagers, or maybe not even then. He might have been like 10 years old.
He was 12.
Yeah, exactly.
He was 12,
yeah. So anyway, look, I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm just giving you the information. He was a bigger kid. He had a toy gun. It looked like that, so the cops came out and just lit him up type shit. I'm just giving you the proper
Yeah, it's not like
information.
a neon green water gun.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm just giving you the proper
Yeah,
information. I'm
I
not trying to
got
I'm not trying to
Nah, we
justify
know.
anything. Trust me.
I know.
Trust me on that. But so she criticized Tamika Mallory, who's one of the biggest voices like in BLM.
Yeah.
And just to cut to the chase, she was basically saying that they use like that in order to get closer to celebrities, because like YG filmed
that's
the video.
the Discord you sent me, right? Not
Yeah,
Discord,
I sent you-
Reddit.
yeah, exactly. That YG, because Chica, the rapper, the female rapper, she was talking about it. She was also against it. She was like, yeah, it's true that some of these people in BLM, they use like their thing to get close to celebrities. YG filmed the video walking down the strip, like where they were doing a protest, and they had to stop the protest in order for him to film the video. And he's like, yo, you're using this shit in order for your thing. And then after that, a couple of days ago, Tamika Mallory actually was doing like, there's a commercial, and she's talking about all this pro-black shit, whatever. All of a sudden, it's a Cadillac commercial. And people are like, yo, this is what we're talking about. Like, people, she got into crazy hot water because they're like, yo.
She was on the Grammys with Lil
Yeah, like,
Baby.
yo. They were like, yo, exactly.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, Martin Luther King and all these people, like, they turned down money from big corporations to stand for what they stood for.
Cole told us about false prophets, dude.
Yeah. And the thing that sucks is that she had one of the most impactful speeches
She did.
over the summer.
Legendary speech.
And it was like, yo,
Legendary
I'm
speech,
talking
bro.
about it's next level, like good.
The energy is fucking crazy.
It was
Malcolm X, like,
and it was
Malcolm
amazing.
X, like,
and
type
then you
shit.
had, that. Now, let's put it in this box. Let's say she is doing that and she's taking that money, and I'm just saying that hopefully what she's doing with that money is putting it back into the community, or like what Kanye did. I think it was Kanye built a
You
trust fund
don't think she would have said that
for
by now?
George Floyd's daughter.
Yeah.
But she definitely would have said that by now.
Yeah,
That's right.
and not only that, there's a certain point where you want to turn down the corporate money, just like big company and shit like that, because what it does for them
Yeah.
actually works against your cause anyway. So even $1 million, $2 million may not be enough, because it's still like, yo, now Cadillac and those people kind of get off. I remember my grandfather told me one time, like, yo, charity's a iffy thing, because he's like, yo, you're giving a charity, but you giving a charity, if you really think about it, depending on what it is, actually leads to that problem continuing. Because if you didn't give to charity and you let the shit actually play out naturally, like you were saying, then it gets to a point where people need to fix the problem rather than just contributing with charity and letting it
Papa was a
exist.
big believer in communism.
Yeah, he
And
was,
why?
yeah.
Because of
Yeah.
Fidel Castro fighting back against the system.
Right. Why is everybody looking to
Not passively.
the celebrities to give charity when it's supposed to be the government giving
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
But
they're supposed to be first
No
in
question.
line. You know what I mean?
But they're not going to solve the problem as long
Right.
as that exists,
But
even
that
that
charity
pipeline, because that charity actually gives them a lifeline just enough. And I get it. Who's not going to do
You ever
that?
notice that?
You know,
Do
but
you ever hear about Russell Crowe gives $2 million to this fund, but you'll hear about every minority celebrity or every fucking rapper, every actor. You'll hear about when they do it.
for sure. Because they need to do it for almost marketing reasons as well. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like to
so
show
it's
that
like
they're good
there's no-
people.
right.
Jay was one of the first people who made that a thing as well, because he was competing with Nas, actually, if you remember, talking about that. Like
No,
giving, I
good
give to
content
charity, I do this,
producers.
this and that, whatever, I'm always there.
Blueprint
I
too.
speak with my, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. So he made it kind of, I'm not going to say he made it cool, but he definitely was one of those people who put it
When
on
the
like
Twin
that, you know?
Towers fell, I was the first in line. Ask Columbine. I give dollars on mine.
Yeah.
Da-da.
Which I'm not trying to say charity, you know. Is,
No, listen,
I'm
charity
anti-charity.
is great. It's just you got to understand something. It's like when you go to CVS, right, and the little shit says, yo, would you like to donate the last 42 cents to charity? You're like, of course I would. This is
42
fucking
cents?
excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da. They're collecting. That's a tax write-off for them at the end of the year.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like,
And it
a
gives
rich
you-
person giving charity is our tax write-off.
Yeah,
Right.
word.
And it gives you that momentarily, like,
Exactly.
Okay, like a relief. Like, oh, I did
good
for the day.
Exactly. It makes you feel better about yourself, but
That's true.
it changes nothing. I mean,
Your
our
grandpa
whole
was-
lifetime, what has
your
charity
grandpa-
really?
Your grandpa was right about that.
Yeah.
Yo. I never thought about it like
It was
that.
very interesting when he told me that. I was
never
actually
thought about
shocking.
it. I always told myself, I said, if became wealthy, that I'd go poor right away.
Yeah, me and us talked about that all the time.
I would be giving money out, so much to people because I couldn't see I can't have this much money and see so many people fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just couldn't. I wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Safe to say that Johnny changed. I was gonna say that right now. Safe to say that the talks that we used to have about changing, like when we were younger, we used to talk about like, we gotta go back to DR, fix like our town, hometown, like our original, where our parents are from and shit.
See,
like,
I didn't even that's I'm more short sighted where I'm just like,
Yo, my boy Chris needs a studio.
just my community. No, but that's the truth. If any of my boys came to me and was like,
No, that was us too, dog. We
Well,
didn't have the same
that's true. If
talks.
any of my boys came to me and was like, yo, I got this plan and I'm gonna do this, I'm doing it. Now if they came to me and said, yo, I got this car wash I want to open up, fuck that. It's not happening.
Nah, it goes back to the
That's
camera
how
shit.
motherfuckers
Remember,
go-
he was
go
like,
broke.
niggas coming to me like, yo, I want to open a store.
Come, yeah.
Aight.
Show me a plan.
What are you selling? Why are you selling
Right.
it?
Facts.
Who's the vendors?
Yeah.
Like,
Bro.
for that.
And also, I'm not gonna front. How can I get a piece later on? Like, I'm gonna give you the initial, right?
You're an
But I
investor,
want to make
though.
my bread back.
Everything has
Not
to
even
make sense,
my bread
bro.
back,
Yeah.
but I want like a percentage. Like, if you give me 5%,
Rightfully so,
of what
man.
you make.
What did Nas invest?
You know
He
what I
invested, I think, like $40 million and made back it's a ring.
A ring, yeah.
Yeah,
He
made
was
back
early.
$400 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Kevin Durant was early in Uber.
He made 40.
he made 40. So he invested 4 and made 40.
I was
It was
about to
something.
say he made $400 million.
Yeah,
on
he
ring,
ain't
bro.
Jay-Z.
I was about to-
KD,
That's Jay-Z's Live Nation deal, man. It's nothing, man.
KD was early with fucking Ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Ring, sorry, Uber.
No. Postmates.
With Postmates. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha,
he was on Postmates.
Yeah.
I
Didn't
remember-
Beyonce get paid in Uber stock?
Did she?
Yeah, she did some kind of concert and she said, yo, pay me in stock. And now she
That's
killed
what I
it.
love about like with the entertainment, like the entertainers we look up to now. It definitely wasn't like that with like back in the day with our
Hell no.
parents
But they
entertainers like
kept
Tina
the
Turner's and them
secrets.
and all of that. Like
They were doing shit, they
Probably,
just kept
okay, I was gonna
secrets,
say they probably didn't even know that.
No,
Tina
they
Turner and
got
all of that.
raped back in the day. Like
Exactly,
Tina
that's what I
Turner
thought.
and
They got
stuff.
raped.
Yeah.
They got raped
With
on
their
their
ma-
shit.
with
But
their
when it came
masters
to
and
like
stuff?
investments and shit like that, like if you start looking at back stories, BT has a really good show on I don't know, they still have it. But they had a show where they would talk about like investments that artists had made in times, but everything was kept a secret because we had that. Hold on.
Yeah,
I can't
now
tell
let
that.
me-
Crabs in a
yeah,
barrel.
right, no, yeah.
Crabs in a barrel
Yeah.
shit, man. That's what it is. Bottom
They
line.
offered David Wright, Steve Nash, and 50 checks for vitamin water, and they all took stocks instead.
Yeah.
David Wright is good. Like he's fucking rich.
One of the best players of all time.
50,
Yeah, once Coca-Cola bought that shit, it was a wrap for them.
Coca-Cola, bro.
50 when they got 50
Best company to buy.
Water sold in
instead of
box.
taking the bread, he was like, "Nah, give me stock in the company." When they
Yo.
went public, it was a wrap.
And just to what Hanson was doing right now, 50 was talking about it in his songs because 50, he's gonna brag about his
Cross-promotion.
crazy win. But that is part of like what changed like the world now. You know what I mean? Like where Meek Mill and all these dudes, like it's not only Jay putting him onto game. It's about people planting those seeds in his head, like 50 had been doing that for a while. Because he had been saying that. He'd been saying, like, I won in these investments. Chameleonaire, when he had, like, investments taken off,
That motherfucker
he started trending because of it. Because it was
Yeah.
like, yo, Chameleonaire's sitting sideline. He hasn't put out a song, like,
you mentioned
in
Meek
5
Mill, right?
years.
I was laughing at Meek Mill when I heard that Gloria Estefan song. I'm like, what this? Why would he do this shit? And then what? A month and a half later, this shit is a Super Bowl commercial for Pepsi. I'm like, wow.
There's less.
Jay set that
Kendrick
one up.
disappointed me with the Taylor Swift song.
There's less guys having.
Why?
Because he shouldn't do that.
Taylor's a great artist.
Bad Blood.
Yeah, he shouldn't do that.
There's less guys.
He just
that
shouldn't, man.
have-
I don't want him to
He was
do
with
that.
Iron Dragons
Don't do that,
or
please.
whatever that group is.
No, it wasn't
Imagine
that
Dragons,
song.
another one that did not
No,
work
but,
well.
but that was a good Grammy performance.
It was.
Those were
fire.
good songs.
It was a good
Joshua.
performance. No, it wasn't a
The
good
performance was good. But there's less guys that have like lackeys now. There's more guys that like look at Jay, OG Juan, Tata. All these guys have their own thing going on. You look at LeBron's crew. They have all
Yo,
that
Emery
shit going
came out
on.
of
Even the
jail
fact that
with
we
the
know
paper
who they
planes,
are.
baby.
You know what I'm
Even
saying?
the fact that we
The
know
fact
who
that we
they
know
are.
Maverick, Rich
Yo,
Paul.
that's a good point right there. The fact that Emery came out and they were telling us, Jay was telling
Yeah.
us, yo, when Emery come home,
He's gonna be
like
good.
he's gonna be taking. Yo,
Right.
those are lessons that people
But-
take on in life that actually lead to like.
Where do you think
the
LeBron
trend.
learned that from? He probably learned that from Jay.
Yeah, exactly.
He probably saw that but it was also something that Dame said. Shout out to Dame. We trying to.
Yo, Dame Dash
Dame
Studios,
Dame said that shit backstage. He looked at Duro and all these niggas. And
Oh,
was
Clue,
like,
Duro,
and he was like,
Skane.
"Yo, why are you guys waiting for Clue to fucking get this shit done?"
I remember that.
Everybody's waiting for him. What happens if he goes away? But if everybody's equal and all y'all got bread, nobody could fuck with you guys. Yo, out of everything from that documentary, right, which had some fire shit, was
Yeah.
hilarious. That's the shit that stuck with me the most.
Nice
Where I was
day.
like, "Yo,
A
we
gem.
all." if we all good and we all fly, they're gonna be like, yo, that table. But like, why you want to be the one guy that's like, you know?
I want to tie this back into real quick.
Today?
No, the Lil Nas X shit, because because we can always talk about. Because when I was thinking about Lil Nas X before, I was like, yo, but at the same time, as a parent, people who talking about kids, like, you should be able to watch what your kids are watching and whatever, and that is true, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's no denying, though. And that was my point originally. But there's also the other side of it, which there's no denying that.
But that's an extreme, though, no?
What in what way?
Like this is an extreme that he's going to.
Well, in a way,
devil.
In a way, but I'm just saying, like, if you really have, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I would think that if you really have like that kind of like overseeing your kid and they have like the right influences around them already, they're not gonna really like. It's just like, okay, that's one song. It's not like they're gonna follow them. You would think, but then again, we just talking about how Jay influenced everybody that we know, including some of the biggest people right now, and it's based off of music. So you can say, because rappers were saying back in the day, Jay and all of them, like, oh, movies don't, because they were criticizing rap and shit. He'll be like, yo, but how about Scarface, and shit like that, and all those movies, like how.
But think about
that
this.
shit influences them though.
As a parent,
right.
real quick, but that same point, if you open the door with Old Town Road, and I'm a parent, and now I trust you because I see you with Billy Ray Cyrus, I see you with. Chances are, if there's a new song, I'm gonna be like, no, you can listen to that Lil Nas X kid.
Yeah.
He has those happy little go lucky songs. So, unfortunately, he opened up the gate in a different way. Not to say he should be limited.
That's what I was gonna say. I just don't think that he should be thinking that way.
Right.
At all. He's thinking the right way.
Because, yo, dog, like, I didn't sign up to be your kid's role model, though.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
What happens when he turns?
But he is, though.
What happens when he turns 30?
Fact,
He
he's
gets
not
a
my
part.
kid's role model.
I'm just saying,
He
generally.
gets a part in a movie that he's a guy who kills people or something like that,
Yeah.
or a drug dealer.
Like The Rock.
Should he not take it?
Rock would never take those kind of roles.
Because of how he started.
He was
though.
a fairy before he did that shit.
Yeah.
You understand?
Facts.
Should he not take those roles because of how he started?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
talked about Macaulay Culkin killing his career. Macaulay Culkin went to Home Alone to The Good Son. Remember that movie?
Yeah, that movie's awesome too.
Great movie,
that movie's
but
awesome.
he destroyed himself.
Right.
He destroyed himself for being weird, man.
Nah, but that was like the weird thing because he actually liked that shit. He's like, this is really more me than Home Alone.
Well, that's a different.
And then people were like, okay,
story, man.
definitely not signing up for another movie, guy.
Stay away from that kid.
Home Alone 3 was the kid with the little
That's
mushroom
a fucking
cut.
predicament. She had to pick between her son and the nephew, but she knew her son was bad.
Yeah.
I would pick Penelope anyway.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a nephew because I hadn't seen that kid since I was like,
Adele,
I was a kid.
Penelope.
I thought it was brothers, and I
Can
thought
you
there was one brother
can you
that was
not
bad.
say the name?
Bye,
of the other
Adele.
husband?
But I'm good. I'll keep my evil child and fix her.
There's still a shot.
There's rehabilitation.
Dumb and Dumber. So there's still
So there's still a shot.
Oh my gosh. Swan tonight.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. By the way, go support Lil Nas X if you're into all that kind of thing. I ain't trying to shit on nobody.
want.
Yeah, I ain't trying to kill nobody.
Please do not go support that shit. That shit.
Ain't nobody can get those sneakers anyway. Ain't nobody buying that shit.
Nah, I was just being a dick.
I would have I honestly would have copped them and flipped them if
Of course.
I would have done it.
You're still.
Yeah, Chetty's so
No, it's that God is still gonna love
Chetty's eyes
Joshua.
are like-
Joshua's my cousin, so he's still gonna get that aura of
Bro,
greatness that I get
just
from
because
God.
of that, I don't.
His
But yo,
grandmother's gonna pray for him.
bro, like,
That's it.
Yo,
Yeah, Selena
dog,
got him.
dog. I work in a hospital. I see people pass all the time. I'm like, yo, I have good energy towards these people. Like, I know who I am, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do this believing in Satan. I'm not trying to like buy into that kind of idea.
know,
Or
we don't
whatever.
need-
I'm just
we
doing it
don't-
off
we
of
don't-
fucking
I just want a
business,
quick
bro.
buck, Lord.
We don't need to
He
make money like
understands.
that.
Yeah, nigga.
He knows where my heart lies.
I'm in these streets killing people daily, dude. But I still pray.
Well, you know, if you're like Dexter and you're killing bad people, what side do you go on?
I always forget about that. There is a good way to kill people.
Oh no, man.
Killing serial killers.
Thanos wasn't that bad. If you really realize what he was doing,
He was just looking out for the universe.
he was
right?
trying to purify.
Yo,
shit.
that's what's amazing about his story. man.
Because he wasn't. Yo, remember, it wasn't like he
It
was
was
like,
just too
let's take out
extreme.
the ugly guys. He was like, yo,
Yo,
whoever
we want to
goes.
survive. We gotta survive.
Actually,
man.
if you think about it, he's not your typical bad guy where he's like, I just want to rule the world. No.
He's like, I'm trying to
He
save
just
the
wanted
world.
to snap his fingers and then go sit down on his farm.
Yeah.
50% goes away.
Did you guys get to watch the first 2 episodes of Falcon and the
Yes.
Winter
No, I
Soldier?
didn't.
Of course, baby.
So people were actually really the people they're going against actually like how things were when Thanos
Yes.
snapped his finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were like, "Yo, we want the world to go back to that."
It was more peaceful. There was more space. There was
Yeah.
more abundance. Like everybody could eat. We're back overloaded. Like they ain't no job.
Yo, it's very
Yep.
interesting. Very
5
smart.
years later, too.
Yo, that's what Bill Gates is doing with the coronavirus.
He's a smart dude.
But let's talk about that later.
That's next episode, or the episode after that, or the
It's
episode
like
after
when
that.
I can't front. It's like when I went to the Barclays Center. I went to see a Nets game.
I saw.
and
Shout out to you.
Shit, it was fucking dope. I waited no bathroom line, no line for food. I had a whole row
It's like
to
the episode
myself.
of Twilight
I
Zone with the guy
stretched
with
out.
his glasses.
Yeah.
Nah, that was the worst
Yeah.
shit ever, son. That's,
was like,
that's
yo.
my favorite Twilight
You ever
Zone
see that Twilight
episode.
Zone?
I think I like it better with Dano snap his fingers. I'm thinking about it.
I like, yo, let me tell you something. When, it sounds fucked up, but when the pandemic was happening, yo, I used to get to Penelope in like 49
because
minutes.
of no traffic.
No, I think all of us.
49
I think all of us.
It
like
takes
the
me an
travel
hour and
that time.
19
Yeah.
minutes.
No
It was just nice.
traffic.
It was just nice to walk around, not have cars in the street and shit. I'll be honest with you, it was nice.
There was a seat on the train.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, at least we got Queens Bully open again, and we can go and eat,
Yeah,
support our guys.
Shout out to Queen.
Shout out to
Bully.
QB.
Bully. Episode coming next month. I hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be fun. I just made that up. Do we have an episode coming next
Yeah,
month?
we
with
got an
them?
episode coming next month.
With them?
We're gonna have them on the show next month. I have my boy from Tulip Bagels. Talk to him, my boy Anthony. We'll have him on the show.
Nice.
We have a couple of them. This dude from Constant Creators. He's gonna be the guy doing like our merch and stuff like that. So yeah,
Yo,
so
we about to
got
get
some stuff
food
bubbling.
brought
Yeah,
up in
yeah.
this bitch.
Yeah.
About to have
That's what Hansel
fucking
cares about.
merch
The
done.
gifts.
Yeah.
Of
We got,
course.
we
The
got,
perks.
we got a video director. We're not gonna say the name yet. You know what I mean? We're gonna iron that out first.
Video
We're gonna have-
director?
We're gonna have him on the episode. Yeah. So we got a lot of things.
Oh, I
bubbling.
know who he talking about. Yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
so we
Chetty's
good.
making shit happen. Just so
We
you
good.
guys know,
We
I
gonna
don't do
make it.
anything but show up. I'm going to say it again.
Same.
Chetty's behind the scenes, just linking shit, doing
Nah,
stuff,
man,
getting
it's
free food at Queens Bully.
It's a team effort, man. It's a team effort, yo. Shout out to everybody.
You bought the bacons, right?
Yeah, I won them.
He won the bacon.
I won the bacon.
Sure.
Yeah, bro.
It's not like his friends are the owners.
I won, man.
that don't mean shit, man.
Winner,
It's
winner.
coincidence.
chicken
Yeah,
dinner,
exactly.
you know
What
I
are
mean?
you talking
Yeah,
about?
I won.
Next week
Bro,
we're
what
gonna
you
talk
talking
about we're gonna talk about baseball since these guys like baseball.
Yeah,
You heard
opening
his,
day.
his
Opening
little
day
thing going
next
off.
week.
We might have a special guest as well.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Act
the
like you
Greek
weren't rooting
dream
for
coming
Julio
up into
Franco.
this bitch. Of course. So what? I stopped watching baseball when I realized, oh my god, this shit is boring as fuck. It's only cool if you're playing it.
We found that clip. We found that clip. I really thought he had a point.
We're gonna talk about the best borough in New York. We'll talk about Brooklyn.
Queens.
No, the Nets.
gosh.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm gonna let you get that off, man. No way, no
The
how,
Nets are getting
bro.
criticized for having a stacked team, and you're gonna hear Handsome break down why everybody's hating on Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what is gonna happen next week.
Am I wrong?
That's a great
Yeah,
preview.
that's pretty
exactly
much-
that's an
what the
accurate
preview's gonna be,
preview.
Nick. So
Am I wrong?
Shout out to everybody that listens. Shout out to everybody that supports us. Everybody that like DMs us and asks us to talk about a topic.
Shout out to
Just
our old,
appreciate it.
our rest of the cast, basically. That
Yo, you
haven't
just
showed
keep
up
talking
again.
about them like
Yo,
they're
he
done,
does.
dude.
He does shout out the rest of the cast every week.
Yeah,
He
bro.
But he does it like they're done. He's like,
great.
shout out to our ex-classmates. I mean, shout out to our old
It's a
castmates.
bad
I mean,
habit. It's a
No,
bad
but
habit.
no, it's
you
not
know?
even a bad habit. You know why I'll say this? Because in our group chat, when those guys send different things, it gives me ideas.
Yeah.
So I think it's good. You know,
For sure.
think,
I mean, yo, bro.
Diego sent me ideas that I made into the show. Edgar sent me ideas. Ali hasn't. You know what I mean? But, yeah, no,
Ali is the idea.
Yeah,
no.
they are core members, man. I mean, like you think about it, they ever wanted to be on the show, I'm sure it's like whatever, you know, like
Yeah, no,
I don't know. But yeah, thanks for joining us.
you got to get through Handsome, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
No, you don't got to get through me. I love my guys. I want them to be on every show. They just don't want
they got
to.
to earn it though.
Nah, like,
Yo,
you know,
just fucking admit it, man.
they don't got to earn it. They abandoned ship. All right, what the fuck am I supposed to
and
do?
they
with
got to
that?
earn their way back.
Nah, you earn your way in my heart. Anyway, you're there.
Someone's definitely gonna say these guys got to get over it. These guys not being on the show
yeah.
anymore.
Yo, I'm a Pisces.
Yo, wait,
I don't
wait.
get over
and,
shit.
And speaking of that, shout out, of course, to the Bryans, Buddhas. Shout out
Yeah.
to Evident Future, all of that kind of good
Cuts and
stuff.
Cloth.
Cuts and Cloth.
My boys are hip hop advocates. Shout
Absolutely,
out to,
absolutely.
shout out to
Yo, we gotta stop that shit, nigga. I'm not over here promoting no fucking
exactly.
podcast. Whatever other business you got, we promote it.
Nah.
I don't know. I'm about to bleep that shit out, man. Yo, cheers, man. Purple
Cheers.
cups of champagne. You know what it
Cheers.
is.
I think it's fantastic. that you
Bed
react that way,
podcast
man.
in New York, B.
Fact though.